Welcome to Yeronga
Quick Chat.
Yeronga Quick Chat podcast. This is a beauty podcast, and we have Jodie here with us today to talk about
Hi everyone.
teenage beauty and skincare.
Yes. So to start off this podcast, Jodie, what would be the staples of a skincare routine, you would think?
Okay, good staples is, first off, starting your skincare routine at a young age. Not too young, but when we're in our teenage years. But also just staying with dermatological tested products. So, and it doesn't have to be the expensive products either. You can definitely go and get Cetaphil, La Roche-Posay. You've got The Ordinary, MCO Beauty. Like that's a good one. It's all dupes, but hey, that's all good. But also just building up that skincare, and you don't have to go and do like mask every night. You know, they're generally more damaging to your skin. So just having a good cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer, sunscreen, and sometimes an eye cream. But that's not all important either. Not at your young age.
Yeah.
Right. What would be the do's and don'ts for a teenager looking to start their skincare routine?
Okay, do's. If you are suffering from really bad acidic skin, acne prone skin, rosacea, I would definitely suggest you to go to a dermatologist and go that route. Just don't go and pick whatever product off the shelf or go onto Google and and take that as gospel. I would definitely, if I did have a sensitive skin, I would definitely go to a dermatologist first. But the do's, just find a product that will suit your skin tone. Your skin, we're not all the same. So what works on you is not going to work on you. So it's all about finding what sits right with your skin, because we all have different acidity in our skin. And we all have different heat types of our skin. That's why sometimes our foundation sometimes discolors, because it will oxidize on our skin. So, if you find you put on a skin foundation and it goes really pink on you, it's just acidity in your skin. It's not the right skin tone for you. So, but just getting a regular routine, and every morning and every night, cleaning your skin, doing a good exfoliation, and it's not a harsh exfoliation, but a really nice gentle exfoliation for young skin under 25.
What are some products you would recommend for people just starting out, getting their skincare routine together, and like budget items as well?
Budget item, Cetaphil. That's a good one. My daughter, she's got really sensitive skin, my eldest. Sensitive skin flares up with soap, so she can't use anything that has soap in it. So Cetaphil was a lifesaver for her. And you've got The Ordinary, you've got, the La Roche-Posay, Dermalogica. That's a good brand if you're wanting to go, but it is a little bit more expensive, but not as expensive as Dior or Lancome. But you've got Clarence and Clinique as well. That is within a reasonable budget, but if you're just you're just starting out, I would go Cetaphil 100% all the way. That's all I would say. Go Cetaphil. It's got a sensitive, so one that's more sensitive and one that's just regular, and that goes for boys and girls as well. Yeah, sometimes boys, and I fight this with my son all the time, he doesn't think he needs to do his skincare, but he does, but he will just not do it, but that's fine. But everyone, boys and girls, because you just want to look after the skin you've got, and that is just cleaning your skin. And water, I'm sorry, it won't just do. Water won't do.
And then what did you work for, and what was your brand thing?
So I work for Gucci Beauty, but I've been in the industry for 15 years doing makeup and hairstyling. So I've worked for a long time within the industry and worked in many mediums within this industry, in the makeup and beauty industry. So I've worked in photographic, doing lifestyle editorial work, but I've also worked up at the networks at Channel 10 and Channel 9 on live TV. So, and our main thing as makeup artists, we need to have clean skin, and we need you to look after your skin.
Yeah.
Because if you want to get the best out of your makeup, at the end of the day, for us makeup artists, is having nice clean skin and people looking after their skin. And, you know, avoid, you know, retinols at your age. Avoid, you know, salicylic acid.
Yeah.
Like, avoid all the things that are, I'm sure, getting on your feeds with Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and all of those things. Retinol, you don't need that until after you're 25. The skin is not mature enough to get a retinol on there. So stay away from all of these products that they're shoving in your face. Just get a good, you know, cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and sunscreen. That's all you need is sunscreen to be able to fight these UVs that we're, and I know it's hot outside, so we're needing to avoid that.
Yeah.
What's the take on the 11-year-olds using Drunk Elephant and all the high-end products?
The Sephora kids.
The Sephora kids, the Mecca kids. Look, honestly, you don't need it. You know, Drunk Elephant, like even for myself, even for my girls, you know, they're in their 20s. You know, they don't need it. You know, you just need, you know, you won't need that till later in your life. You know, 30 plus, you're looking at that sort of stuff. I don't even use retinol. I'm 50. I don't use retinol. I don't use hyaluronic acid. You know, if you look after your skin, and lucky for me, I sort of, you know, moved from the Gold Coast when I was in my beginning of my 20s and got out of the sun. So I think that's a big one as well. But you don't need to go and spend your hard-earned money or your mum and dad's hard-earned money on Drunk Elephant, on all of these, you know, Dr. Dennis and all of these brands that are really, you know, shoving it down your face. You don't need it. Your skin's still maturing. You've still got massive loads of collagen in your skin. So bask in it. Bask in all those things that you're still producing at such a young age. Because when you get to my age, you know, that's when we need to start putting it on our skin. Stay away from fillers. Stay away from Botox. Please, you don't need it. It doesn't, like, I got Botox once because I have this angry line that I call it in my frown line, and it gave me a headache for 4 months, and that was, you know, maybe over 5 years ago. I had that. Never again. I was like, oh God, no thank you. So it's just all about just, you know, preventative work, and preventative starts now in your teenage years.
How do you think social media has affected the perception that younger, like, kids and younger girls have on, like, their their beauty and the, like, what they need to do in their skincare and everything involving that?
It's a dangerous world, I find, social media. We are glued to it. It's and, you know, you can see how dangerous it is by when you're looking at and hearing these stories of these young girls and boys, you know, committing suicide because of have a perception of how they're meant to look. You know, beauty is skin deep. You know, I think a beautiful person is someone who has a great heart. And you know, we don't, you know, makeup is only going to help us so far with our skin and our looks. You know, and that's going with, you know, your lash extensions as well, your fake nails. Lash extensions, please. Makeup artists hate lash extensions. Don't put them on. Do not put them on, please. You don't need them. And the fact is that they actually take out your own lashes when they fall out. So they're dangerous. You know, just for your own lashes. You know, I've got a client and she's literally got gaps in her eyelashes now because of how the lash extensions have taken out of her lashes. So I'm one of those victims, one of these people. Okay. Like when I walk in and do a makeup and I see that they've got lash extensions, I go, I have to grit my teeth
Mm-hmm.
because we can't touch a eye line. It's really hard, really hard to do, and and you're paying so much money for something that's going to affect your looks in the end, because they're going to take out your own lashes. But social media, everyone needs to look at themselves and look at them being a better person, because doing all of these beauty routines and and changing our looks and everything is not going to make you a better person. In the end, it's only going to be detrimental to you as in your skin, and it's not going to change who you are as a person. I think we need to actually start being kinder to each other. And I look at the most top models. You look at them without makeup on.
Completely different people.
They look so different.
So different, right? So different. And it's the people that have the most extraordinarily different looks. They're not asymmetrical. No one's asymmetrical, so we're all very different. So it's you shouldn't be looking at just the surface of the face and the skin. It's what's deeper, because that's who you are truly, and that's who everyone's going to remember you as later in life. Is what kind of person you were, not what you look like, not what products you bought, how expensive you were walking around with, your Dior Prestige, skincare. Oh yes, okay, they have their own rose farms, and pick their rose petals and everything like that. But for a $300 eye product, that's not worth it. And especially at your young ages, you don't need that. Let the people who have a lot of money to waste and spend on that stuff. So and that's luxury brands. I work for a luxury brand company, but but I also love Maybelline. I love Rimmel, Maybelline, Rimmel, Emco Beauty, L'Oreal, Revlon, they've been around for a long time. But they all come out. Makeup all comes out of a few factories. It's just the name of the brand that changes what is on that bottle, and that's what you're paying for, is the name. You're not paying for what's in the product at the end of the day. You're paying for the name of it. So Maybelline and L'Oreal and all those brands have great products, so you don't have to go and spend $150 on a foundation. Maybelline's $12, Fit Pro, Fit Me Pro, love it. So good. Right, and this is going to be really controversial, but I'm going to say it. Stay away from smoking vapes. Just, it dehydrates your skin. Vaping, smoking dehydrates your skin. It clogs your pores. Causes cystic acne. You wouldn't know that, would you?
No.
Putting a vape to your mouth. No matter what it says, there's no tobacco in it, please. It's a dangerous product. Causes sebum production. So we need to balance out our sebum. So you produce more sebum. Guess what it's going to cause? Acne.
Oh.
Right, so stay away from it. You need to, as well as it ruins your collagen production. So this is where you guys are just thriving with collagen right now. You vaping, smoking, it's going to ruin your collagen production. So, do yourselves a favour. And that's a preventative. And lather yourself with sunscreen. Top it up. You're going to wear makeup. That's the end of your skincare routine, is putting your sunscreen on, and then go in and do your primers, and then do your foundations. But at the end of the day, just sunscreen, cleanse, tone, moisturizer, eye cream, sunscreen. That's it.
Easy.
I would have never thought that vaping, just inhaling something, would affect so much around your whole body.
Your whole body, and that's your skin.
You don't look at it like that. You just look at it as like a little stick thing, not like
and
it's just ruin my skin.
And it's just because everyone's doing it. It's like a cool thing, But if you want to look after yourself, and not have to waste product later on in your life.
Yeah.
Because you've been smoking and vaping and whatever else comes your way, you know, look after yourself internally and skin deep, and yeah, just hydrate as well. Lots of water. I'm bad. Like I really need to like take my own advice. I'm really bad with drinking water, but it's going to hydrate your skin, give you plump skin, which will make you not need to wear as much makeup as well.
Yeah.
Because you know, we all want this beautiful glowy skin. It's the thing that gets me. I'm like, what's your inspo pics I get sent for makeup, and everyone wants this beautiful glowy luminous skin. And you know, okay, well, you've got to prep your skin for that, but you also got to treat your skin in a kind way, and that's by cleansing, toning, moisturising, hydrating, lots of water. Lots of water.
Lots of water.
Yeah, and then you're going to just, you know, you're just going to be the best. Put yourself best, you know, if you know what I mean.
Definitely.
Put your best foot forward by just doing all those things. So, Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? But I can always come back and talk about makeup if you want, because like I could be here for hours to talk about makeup if you need
Might
it.
have to arrange that.
Yeah, definitely. Come and see me, and or come and just message me on Instagram, JG Makeup Artist. And I've got a little studio at East Brisbane we do hair and makeup there called Mika. So
I've heard of that actually.
Have you?
Yeah. I was looking at that for semi-makeup actually.
Oh, amazing! So come and see us at Mika. Like myself and Kath, who own the little business there. Yeah, we all work in the networks and have like got years experience between us.
Yeah.
But everyone that we work with have years of experience. So come and visit us if you ever need your hair and makeup done. But if you ever need any questions, skincare, makeup. Questions about hair as well. We're there to help you as well. Yeah, especially these big blowouts that everyone wants.
The Sabrina Carpenter blowout.
It's so hard to do. I've tried to do it so many times.
Yeah, you know, you need layers, and half the time they've got extensions in the hair, girls. So that's what's keeping that big blowout. But also you've got a hairstylist to the right that is out of frame, that's coming in and touching up and then running back out of frame. So yeah.
Well,
I think we've had a very good and in-depth conversation.
Educational. Make sure you drink your water, everyone.
Drink water, don't vape, don't smoke.
Yeah, drink water.
Wear
sunscreen.
Don't use expensive products.
No, Cetaphil is okay.
Don't use retinoids.
No.
Don't be the 11-year-old Sephora kids.
No, please, stay away. Let your parents save their money. Please. You don't need it right now. Wait till you're earning your own money in your 30s. You'll be good.
Okay.
Well, thank you for
Thank
the chat. It was very wonderful.
No, thanks for having me.
No, that's okay.